all you freaks and geeks out there in podcast land. It's Wednesday. Oh, it feels good to say that. Shout out to the Doctor's Orders podcast with the 512 Foot Doctor, because this show used to always come out on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, December the 25th, and you know what that means. You got yourself a brand new football-filled, jam-packed, and presents galore episode of the AFC Central Revisited show, presented by none other than the Doctor's Orders podcast with the 512 Foot Doctor, the podcast where I meet with our fellow Houston freak and geek to talk the ins and outs from around the league. As always, I'm your host, the 512 Foot Doctor, covering everything Pittsburgh Steelers football on this joyous Christmas day, coming at you live and direct from the one and only studio of Life or Death. And joining us all the way from Houston, Texas, as he prepares to go live into the Netflix presents Texans versus Kansas City Chiefs game at NRG Stadium, our co-host Douglas Haseman, covering everything Houston Texans football. If you're a returning freak or geek, thank you very much for checking back into our regularly scheduled appointment. And if you're new here, tuning in for the first time, welcome to the Freaks and Geeks family. Freaks and Geeks, Merry Christmas. It's an amazing Wednesday. It feels good. Like I mentioned at the top of the set, it feels good to say it's Wednesday. All right. It's an amazing Christmas day. We got a whole load of content for you. I'm not going to even foreshadow anything. We cover week 16 and we give our depictions for the amazing Christmas day, week 17. So without further ado, again, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa to all yins out there. Happy Christmas to everybody, all the Steelers fans, all the Texans fans, to our co-host Douglas Haseman, all the freaks and geeks around the globe that have listened through we got like 57 episodes, 57, 58 episodes. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Continue to listen, continue to support, continue to subscribe. Hit up that podcast hotline, 512-900-9226. Drop a question you can have answered on an upcoming episode. Call us in. That might have been one right now. Texting. Call us in or text. It doesn't matter. Shout out to everybody. Happy fucking holidays. And here's the feed. Here is this week's episode. Merry Christmas. And it's going to be a glorious Christmas. Here we go. Merry Christmas, freaks and geeks. Fuck the Ravens and fuck the Chiefs. It's the AFC Central Revisited Show holiday special. We got the 512 Foot Doctor coming at you live. We got Douglas Haseman in the flesh out there in Houston, Texas, Space City. Merry Christmas, you motherfuckers. Douglas Haseman, what the fuck is good? It's a Tuesday. We got, it's Christmas Day. Fuck it. We was just talking about how shitty Saturday was. There's the first one. And how, we were both fucked off in a couple of variants. You don't have to tell them about yourself, but myself, Saturday, it was Saturday, right? It was late. When the fuck was it? No, I ate on fucking Friday night, late in the fucking night, and then I was just tore down. Wasn't like having to use the can or nothing like that. Just a discomfort in the fucking stomach all day long. Went to go get a haircut, uncomfortable. Drinking coffee, uncomfortable. And like on a 1 to 10, it was like a 2. I'm not it's just there. It's a bother. I don't want it. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? So then going about my day, try to go fucking pick shopping. Buddy, still got to go fucking shopping today. Fuck. For like my mom and my grandma, and it's like, God damn it. I went yesterday, horror show, went to like the big box fucking huge shopping center, nothing. Bought 3 things for myself, nothing for anybody else. Like, fuck, man. And then went across town to go to a restaurant to get my grandma a gift card to her favorite restaurant. Closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, closed all week. Damn, like, what the fuck, dude? And then, what else? Then I go get halal, and then it fucking it was a little fine after that. But, yeah, so still got to go back into the fucking murky waters of death today. Already went to HEB this morning, got the fucking Christmas lunch or whatever, so knock that out. I gotta
go after this, dude. I gotta go just to get clam juice. I gotta go get clam juice.
Yeah, I hear you. So got that done with. What the fuck was I gonna say? I know I was just gonna say something. Damn, I hope it comes back. I don't know. We got the Breakfast Club special here, the Christmas episode. You'll shoot your eye out, fucking you filthy animal, keep the change, all that type of shit. But yeah, the food poisoning. There we go. Ate Friday night, the whole day. Then the game comes on, at 3:25? Yeah, 325, 330, something like that. First note, I fucking still and will always despise Tom Brady. Like, I don't give a fuck about his commentating. Just his presence annoys the fuck out of me. Like, I don't want shit to do with him. He's the kiss of death. He's fucking mush. Don't be coming around me with broadcasting stats and shit. Jesse James caught that ball and Ben ended y'all's fucking like undefeated streak. So fuck y'all. Drinking beers, only had like 6 beers. Again, cracked it for the fucking love of the game and the love of the rivalry. Cracked it with the fucking art car, and then the rest was just I think not icy lights. I wish native Texan lights. And I was fine. Like, I had my boy over there. I was just telling him like, yo, my stomach's been fucked up all day, and it wasn't even the worst of the worst. We were watching that other the Usyk Fury 2 fight. That was cool. And then watching the game with him. I'll get to the game later on, but then that evening was just fucking it. I almost fucking went out. Almost died. Fucking on the can, like fucking sweating my ass off.
Ooh, that's
fucking pain. I'm like, dude, you're either gonna die right here or you're gonna fucking crank that shower on. You're gonna fucking. So I'm there dying on the floor in the shower. I'm like, fuck, it's getting a little bit better, and it was fucking so bad, dude. I hated it. The next day, didn't eat nothing. What was the next day? Sunday, didn't eat nothing, didn't drink shit. And then what? We're on fucking yesterday was fine. So it was that fucking taco spot, dude. That shit fucked me up because that's the only thing I ate that entire day. And it fucked me up.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. So it was a Friday night when you had it?
Yeah, Friday. Super Friday. Friday late night, like fucking 9.
24 hours-ish.
And then it was the next day. The next time at around fucking 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I'm dying over here.
Yeah. Man, that's sad, dude.
Yeah. It
was it good at least?
Yeah. Not now. No, it wasn't like it wasn't the best by all, and not even like good. Like it was okay. It was not a go-to. Never had it before. It's been there. It's like, all right, there's nothing. This town fucking sucks balls for a lot of things, and a lot of things being like going to have access to get something to eat, something good. Yeah. If I want to go get something to eat, I either gotta fucking make it myself, or I gotta travel fucking 20 minutes out to get at the minimum Raising Cane's. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And it fucking sucks too. Or there's the Bangin' Banh Mi is probably like 30 minutes away, 25, 30 minutes away. But, you know, that's
still far though.
Yeah. And you're going to burn yourself out on banh mi's, and you don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
So that was it on Saturday. Yeah. What about you? What's up with it?
Well, I had Saturday, I was like getting sick on Saturday night, but it was like not that big of a deal. I thought it was just allergies with all the temperature swings. It's been hot and then it's cold. No big deal. And then Sunday I went to work 9 a.m. to like 4 p.m., almost 5. Didn't feel great, but didn't feel that bad. Then I came home from work, took a nap, woke up, felt like shit. And then I was like, whatever. You know, I barely slept. I worked the whole shift, not a big deal. Went back to sleep, slept all night. Woke up the next day, and I was like brushing my teeth, and I saw that I had strep throat. Like, I saw shit all in my throat. Still didn't feel that bad, but then I just felt like more depressed, just like, oh, I'm sick. This sucks. You know what I mean? And just not having energy or whatever. But then I woke up today, feel good.
That's
I'm
good.
I'm like Wolverine, dude. I
Hell
heal up. Yeah, we were both going through it. Maybe it was probably both emotional trauma
some
responses
bullshit
to our team's losses.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And then had the losses and we got sad.
And you saw 17 pop up, didn't you? What the fuck was that? My fucking score had a 17 in it that I didn't want to fuck with, and it boom, fucking hits like the kiss of death, dude.
I was right about one score for us, but that's about where I lost it. Oh, you saw we signed Deontay Johnson?
I did. Fucking bastards. I did. I seen y'all was in it was y'all, it was Pittsburgh, and then it was Kansas City. That was the
Pittsburgh would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been funny as shit.
Been fucked up, but I heard he's like locker room cancer, but he's big as hell. He should be kind of good for us.
I can see that, not as much. Like, I thought he had his shit together, but he don't do this now. I don't think. Well, he doesn't get to play, but when he first got to the league, he was dropped fucking central.
Yeah, I
Butterfinger
remember that.
fucking Bart.
I remember that.
Terrible. And he's worked on it, but yeah, he does have this fucking smug shit attitude about himself too. Not like a Claypool. He would that dude would fucking, I don't know, him and that whole era of like Juju was still a bust in my eyes too. Been watching Last Chance U. Fucking binge that.
Yeah.
Never really.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that guy you sent me was from.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. He was great, dude. The first 2 seasons of that are really good. I haven't watched any.
I'm jamming it right now. I binged the fucking first one last night. I think it was like 8 or 6 episodes. Might have been 6. So later on, I'm gonna try to hit the rest of them.
Bad for the kids, and most of it though, I'm like, damn, most of these kids aren't doing shit with their life, dude.
Well, some of them did. That one dude, I know, one hit a Super Bowl or was on a Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
The fucking J5, I think, or the third. I think it was the quarterback in the first one, the backup that like was in and out. I think he went to a Super Bowl, and I mean won one. What's L5? What's that? 40? Is that 45 or 55?
I can't remember.
Whatever
55.
That's
55.
50. So yeah, 55. And then the other dude, Ronald Ollie or some shit like that. He's on the first season. He went to Vegas or Oakland or Las Vegas, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But he played for the Raiders or does still play for the Raiders. I don't know about still, but yeah, those are the only 2 heads I've looked up. I want to say the dude from the first season is still where he's at, the coach. And then that one I sent you that fucking meme of, or that footage of, I want to say he's in a bigger like D1 school now. But, you know.
Yeah, that guy was great. But yeah. Everybody talks shit about him, but I was like, if that was my coach, I would play like a motherfucker for him.
Especially in the circumstance that you're at. Like, dog, y'all fucked up. And all these kids don't want to like, I understand the like jock, I don't want to say jock, but like athletic mentality. Or stereotype of like not studying, but come on, there's some smart motherfuckers that are playing. Like, you got to get that shit done. You just know you got to. Don't just procrastinating on it and not doing it, and fucking you're gonna piss your season away because you didn't want to fucking write a paper or do some bullshit or go to 5 classes. Like, I understand you're busting your balls doing all this shit, but you're a fucking machine at that point, and you're fucking part of the team. So fucking go to bed when they tell you to go to bed, wake up when they tell you to wake up, and go fucking have rest and relaxation when they tell you the curfew's later. Because you're on a fucking ride, and you're trying to get somewhere.
I wish somebody would have told me when I was that age, though, that like you could have all the fun you want, like when in your 30s. Yeah. Like just like chill. You're like, I know it's tempting to go. Fuck around, but just get college over with and then go fuck around. Like, it's more fun to fuck around when you have money and shit anyway. So I wish I would have known that when I was a kid, though. Yeah, because I didn't. I fucked around, so I can't really be mad about them fucking around. No, it's just like I didn't have an opportunity like that.
So
it's like, come on, man.
Hell yeah, no, I feel the same way.
Turn into a dad.
Dog, I remember my first fucking semester just destroyed. Maybe not semester, probably year. 1.9. Yes, ruined it because it was on that core bullshit. I was taking like a half a music class and the harder ones, like the old school, like 16th to 18th century history and shit like that. Hated those. That's 2. But yeah, I butchered my first freshman year, 1.9. I was just hitting fucking Xbox Live heavy in the fucking dorm room, dude.
Dude, see, I got lucky. I got like a 3.9 my first semester, and then I coasted on that like the whole time because like, and no matter how bad I would do, it still had that 3.9 like holding up my average. So I thankfully got a good one my first semester, and then after that, it was just a bunch of shit.
I climbed that bitch back to like a 3 something.
Nice.
It was fucking tough. And they were like, dude, we're going to kick you the fuck out if you don't get your shit together. So I was like, fuck, this sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back home. But
man, that freshman year in Bruce was fun, though. I do remember. I have some good memories from then. My favorite is you hiding weed in the ceiling tile. You can edit that out if you want, but that was so funny to me.
It was in the fucking hallway, right?
I know. I don't think anybody would have found it, but you were so paranoid. You were like, nah, dude, I'm putting this shit out where nobody can prove it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. That was great. I think the statute of limitations is done on that one. So I
Yeah, it's
think
got to be. It's like legal now anyway.
yeah.
So, like,
But yeah, that was the plan, dude. Like, I didn't want that shit in my room. So as long as it was there and I could just go to it, we're good. We're
fucking
good.
Duff.
Yeah.
Man, I miss Duff too. That was fun. Good times.
Hell yeah. All right, let's talk before we get no, we'll save that to after this. Let's talk about what are we doing here? Week 16. So we had on Thursday, Chargers took the Broncos 34-27. And then we will talk about the Saturday games later. Sunday games, Falcons over Giants 34-7. Lions over the Bears 34-17. Bengals over Browns 24-6. Colts over Titans 38-30. Rams over Jets 19-9. Commanders over the Eagles 36-33. Good there. I'm sorry for the fucking fumble there. Panthers over Cardinals 36-30. Vikings over the Seahawks 27-24. Bills over the Patriots 24-21. That one looked good because it was about to end and some shit
That was
popped
a
off.
real good game, dude.
Raiders over Jaguars 19-14. Dolphins over the Niners 29-17. That removes the Niners out of playoff race. And Cowboys over the Buccaneers 26-24. Cowboys are now out as well. Packers over. Damn, I didn't know about this. Damn, dog, that's bad.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. I only watched a little bit of the game. And
Holy shit!
I already knew it was gonna happen, so I turned it off.
Packers over the Saints 34-0. Fuck, a skunking.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's get to fucking our shitty Saturdays. You want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go first.
All right.
So just as I thought, the refs fucked us, dude. Like, it was a 1-score game. It was an 8-point game. We had a defensive touchdown that got called back for, I believe, pass interference. No, wait. The defensive touchdown got called back for holding or pass interference. I can't remember. And then we had a sack on Patrick Mahomes that got called back for holding or some shit. So it's like, or a late hit. I can't remember. But yeah, there was two ways that the refs fucked us up. And one of those was a 7-point. We should have had 7 more points. So that would have made it a 1-point game, like I said. But yeah, the refs were trying everything they could. So yeah, I mean, CJ Stroud had 2 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes had 0 interceptions. So that's bad for our defense. We're usually at least a 2 interception a game team.
Yeah.
So that was upsetting. Joe Mixon didn't get any touchdowns, which is also upsetting. Fucking Tank Dell injury, very upsetting. So overall, not a great game for us. They had our quarterback crying the whole time and stuff.
Yeah, I seen that.
Not cool. Yeah.
I seen that. I didn't like that.
Yeah, no, it's all right. He's young, and I mean, I guess if my friend got fucking hurt, I probably wouldn't cry, but still.
Yeah, not as the leader.
Nah, you can't do that. But it's cool.
On national television.
So yeah, right? Fucking prime time. But yeah, like Patrick Mahomes got the first fucking touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn came back with a kick. Dalton Schultz got a touchdown.
Yeah,
Hunt got a touchdown.
I was looking at box scores for like the first quarter because I was doing radio and it was looking good. Or was I doing? No. I wasn't doing radio. But yeah, I was looking at box scores and I saw y'all fucking trading hands quite frequently at the very beginning. It looked like it had a lot of potential.
Yeah, so we basically we kept it within 1 score the entire time, and then we missed that extra point after the Tank Dell touchdown where he got injured. So if we would have got that extra point plus that defensive touchdown that the refs took away, tie game, overtime, who knows? Who knows what could have happened? But the refs must have the Chiefs win. So it ended in 19-27 game, 8 points. Should have been tied. Should have been overtime. Maybe we could have won, but I hate the Chiefs. I hate the refs.
Yeah,
it was not good.
So what's up with that crew? Like that they come with that crew, or what the fuck is that about?
I'm not sure. I think that I don't know how they pick who refs on what games.
Yeah, because
but
isn't that? I'll have to triple check, but
I've recognized the refs' faces on occasion, but I didn't really see any up close ref shots that I
okay,
remember.
yeah,
I was probably looking away when the refs were fucking announcing whatever they were announcing.
yeah.
There's one guy I know who sucks. The older guy with like gray hair, jacked. I'm sure that describes like half
Glasses,
the referees, but, maybe.
bald.
Oh, that guy too. There's a bald guy and a gray hair guy.
Is it the
They're both jacked.
bald black guy?
No, he's cool. There's all the white refs. That
Okay.
I don't think. I've never had a black ref fuck me that I know of.
Yeah.
But, or a girl ref. So far, the girl refs have been pretty chill. But I think they don't want to stir the pot. They're barely there as it is. So.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They get a lot of heat.
Yeah.
They get a lot. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, those goddamn refs, dude. And man, I probably said it on half of our episodes. If it turns out that this whole thing has all been scripted this whole time, I'm gonna be upset. But
yeah, it's gonna
I think it might be, dude. I'm thinking this might be like WWE, and we're just.
You think so, man? I don't know.
Sometimes I think, dude. Sometimes I think, but it'd be so crazy for them to
still pull
convince
it off.
all the players to agree to that.
Yeah, I think that's too difficult to do. I mean, I don't know.
But I think when you get the refs doing shit like they were doing, then you can kind of like
manipulate
the game anyway.
Yeah, all day long. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. I hope it's not and just like sports in general. I know there's some foul shit that pops off, definitely.
No, for sure.
But
especially now with all the gambling being much more like upfront and involved.
Mm-hmm. Well, man, I hear you on that fucking game. It's weak. We'll move over to the fucking Steelers-Ravens game. It should have been the fucking AFC Championship game right there. That should have been it. It could have won it right there, won the division, and fucking been done. Division game, division championship. That was the division championship. But it wasn't. So we're fucked now, dude. Like I say fucked loosely. There's still potential. You got to go and do this next week's game or today's game, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So overall, it's 34-17. Steelers lose this one, and let's talk about the numbers by the numbers. First quarter, Baltimore puts up 7, and Pittsburgh puts up nothing. Still hold Baltimore to 1 score. Second quarter, both teams put up 10 points, so we're 17-10. And we go into the third quarter. Both teams put up fucking 7 points. So at that point in time, what do we got? 24-17 in the third. Unfortunately, Steelers don't put up any other points after that. None in the first quarter, none in the fourth quarter. And Baltimore puts up 10 points in the fourth. So talking, there was like 2 fumbles in the first quarter put down by the Steelers, but they didn't recover them at all. And then there was just a lot of hot action going on with Russell, some good action going on with Jaylen Warren, some okay wide receiving action there, especially in the scoring circumstances. I think we had Patterson. Was it Patterson or I don't think it was Jefferson. I forget who the 2 scoring heads were. I just watched the highlights a minute ago. I'm going to show scoring. Damn, I wish they would just show people that scored on the fucking thing. I know Boswell hit a field goal. And damn, man, I'm trying to look up who scored that one play. Where are we at here? All right. So, what's his name? Van Jefferson. Yeah, Van Jefferson scores that first one in the second half. Second quarter. But there was some shit with like Russell. Man, this motherfucker. I don't know if you saw this highlight. This motherfucker was about to go in and break the fucking goal line. I think he's at like the 4 and gets just fucking hit and fucking. Oh,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and he's going in for it. You know what I'm saying? Gets fucking hit, fumbles at the fucking in the red zone. Or excuse me, in Yeah, the red zone, and fucking they pick it up, and I don't think they take it anywhere at that point in time, but they do recover, and I'm almost positive. Let me check where yeah. Does this fucking turnover result in the touchdown? It does. 6 plays, 3.5 minutes later, fucking touchdown. So there again, I've been talking about it all fucking year long. You're having these opposing teams recover and get the job done to get 7 points, but the fucking Steelers have only been able to do it like once. And I say that loosely. I'm almost certain it's once, but it could be 2. But, I've watched every fucking game, and I only remember it happening one time where they actually took this fucking turnover and converted it into 7 points. And again, I've also talked about when it happened I think it happened in the Eagles game, and I'm pretty positive it happened in the Browns game, where they don't score in an entire quarter. They're fucked. This occurred twice. This happened twice. I want to say it happened twice last week too. Let me see. I don't think they put up shit in the third and the fourth last week. Where is it at? Let me get it real quick. Box scores. Yeah, third and fourth quarter, they didn't put up shit. And then you take it back to fucking... How far can I go? Take it all the way back. When was that one?
Well, that Eagles game, for sure, the Eagles kept the ball for the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this one, when I get back to some stats that I'll read off on that game, I'll be able to tell you about it a little bit better. But, again... So, no, okay, that was the rematch. My fault. I'm looking for that Browns snow game that Thursday night. I forget which one that one is. Maybe 12. Yeah. So Browns Thursday night game, they didn't score shit in the first quarter. Lose. That was a shit game. And oddly enough, the Browns didn't score in 2 quarters and they still fucking won. But yeah, I think that's just a shitty stat or a shitty stat that I've come to realize with these past 2 games, that it don't look good for them. Let me get one more little call off on something. Where are we at here? From last week's game. 16. And yep. So... Yardage-wise, Steelers had 315, Ravens 418. Turnovers 2, Ravens 1. First downs 19, Ravens 25. Time of possession was it was offset, but almost equal, 27.5 minutes to 32.5 minutes for the Ravens. But yeah, man, it fucking sucks. I never like losing to don't like when they lose at all, but I never like when they lose to the fucking Ravens. And I'd love for them to fucking crush them both games, home and away, but didn't happen this time. And now they got to see what the fuck plays off this week and what the fuck plays off in week 18. No, week 17.
So you're going to be really rooting for us to beat the Ravens, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause that'll help y'all a lot.
Yeah. And then last game of the year is Bengals, so that's division, and I know that's going to boost us in some fashion. They don't have any more division games, which is good. I don't think they do. I don't see they might play the fucking Browns at the end of the year. Let me check in on that. Last game, yep, Browns.
Damn.
Fucking bastards. And Browns are going to fucking lose. So... that's going to be weird. Like, I don't know. I'll have to go and check the what the standings are, but yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. That's what's going the fuck on.
But so yeah, we're swapping opponents for this coming week, this coming game.
Yeah.
Today.
What do you think I should like ref wise? Is it just complete bullshit?
I think so. With the Chiefs, I think that the refs are going to help them any way they can.
Yeah.
I think the only chance y'all have, if you injure Patrick Mahomes, I think that's it. I think that's the only way you'll win. Honestly. Yeah. I think it's the only way anybody wins.
How are those outside linemen? I don't know what they are. They're I don't see their shit. Where they're
I think they're
14.
pretty good. It's hard to tell because our offensive line is like not that good. So it's hard to say like if they're really good or if we were just beat the fuck up and not haven't been protecting CJ all year. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't watched very many Chiefs games besides that.
Yeah, neither have I. Man, Christmas fucking. We're gonna see how it pops off. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was the review of week, what was it, 14? No, 16. Yeah, week 16. So, you ever had this figgy pudding that they speak of this time of year? You had any of that shit?
No, but I've had like, I don't know exactly what it is, but I've had like figgy toffee scones
Okay.
at my job. We do like British bullshit at my
Yeah.
job, so I've had like, yeah, which I think is similar. Is figgy pudding fig and toffee?
Let's see.
Yeah, Google it because I have no idea.
Fig
pull up
pudding
some recipes
is
on that.
Christmas dishes, savory sweet cakes containing honey, fruit, nuts, later times rum, distilled alcohol. Yeah, I think that. So fruits
So it's
and
like
nuts.
a fruit cake. It's like a fruit cake.
Dried fruits, raisins, dates, prunes, candied oranges, lemon
No
peels. Nah, no fig.
Weird.
Yeah. What about that other one that fucking everybody hates? What's the
That's
other?
fruit cake.
Yeah, fruitcake. It's fruitcake, right? Yeah.
That's what figgy pudding sounds like to me.
This one looks. I don't know. This one's more like gelatinous. I feel a little hint, but also of like kind of brownie looking like thing.
Yeah. I think I've had that.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like what do you call it? Like toffee cake? Or
Yeah.
what? Not coffee cake, but toffee with a T.
Yeah.
What is it? I think that's. Yeah, it kind of looks like a toffee cake, but like denser and gross. British people don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why that one got like.
Keep them out of the kitchen, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Why did like we keep that one going on over here? You know, like
I think
why?
it just because it's in a song.
Yeah.
I think it just survived a song.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way a lot of fucking foods survive.
Sure. And then that other one, that
sucks.
fruitcake, I've never had anything, but it's never been good. It's always been the fucking punchline to every fucking joke out there, you know?
No, I've never had a good fruitcake. I've tried a few.
Yeah.
Never had a good
Is
one.
it just like crumbly and crunchy and shitty?
No, it's like really dense. It's
Yeah?
like thick and heavy with like.
It looks like it has like Jello in it.
I don't know what the
Or
fuck is in it.
candied
it's like syrup
shit?
or Jello. It's so thick. And it has like chunks of nuts and fruit.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah, that's weird.
No good.
I think those are the. Oh, what's your take on the gingerbread, man? How's that going there?
Ooh, I like not like gingerbread, but what do you call it? Snickerdoodles.
Okay.
So
See,
the
I don't
gingerbread man
consider
tastes like a
those.
snickerdoodle.
All right. I don't consider snickerdoodle like a Christmas cookie, but I'll take them year round. Those are fucking bangers all day.
Yeah. No, in my mind, gingerbread should taste like a snickerdoodle, or it should be like similar. I don't really know what the big difference is, but snickerdoodle usually has like a chewy texture.
Yeah. I like the little pigs at the Mexican bread spots.
Oh, I don't think I've had those. Are they conchas? Or are they like?
They're kind of like gingerbread, but a lot moist, and it's not as gingery.
All right.
They fucking hit.
I've never had a Mexican bread that I didn't like. They they know what the fuck they're doing over there.
Yeah, no, those are fucking good. I think that's all I had on the random Christmas segment in the middle here. Did you
We're
see?
doing Italian this Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, lasagna and like a seafood stew.
No, that's good. I seen these one heads where they made this fucking zillion layer lasagna and then they put it on the side, cut it, and they got these like vertical big ass chunks of lasagna, long ass like 6-inch whatever long chunks of lasagna, thin though, and then they like fry both of the sides. Ooh. That shit looked fucking good.
I'm gonna have a lot of leftover lasagna, so I might have to try that.
Hell yeah. Who's making that?
Lasagna, I think, is my brother, and then the stew is my uncle.
That's cool.
That's what I have to go get the clam juice for. But I'm probably going to be helping. I usually do a lot of the prep and a lot of the, like, stirring.
And this is back where you took me? In that fucking little community spot?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Did you get that card yet?
Oh, no. Well, I haven't checked the mail. I checked the mail yesterday. I didn't have anything.
Hopefully today.
Is there mail coming today?
Yeah.
I might not be home when it gets here, but I'll check it.
Are you staying out there tonight?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm planning on drinking a lot of wine, so probably.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
and then you're going to the game tomorrow, today, right?
Yeah.
All right, good shit.
So I gotta have to probably get up and come straight, maybe go straight to the game. But I should have. I mean, the game's not till 3, so I should have time to come home and take a shower, even if I want to like tailgate.
It's gonna be sick because like there's gonna be so much Netflix promotion there. They've never done this before.
Beyonce's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's dope. But the whole Netflix like swag that you have the potential to get in the like dope shit that you might see just because it's Netflix. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking fire. You never know who the fuck could show up aside from Beyonce. Like any Netflix head will give you tickets to go fucking fill our seats for the Netflix game. Like, I'm excited for that. And then
Jason will probably be there. He lives here.
And then the possibility for like different like camera angles, even just based off like what Amazon does with their fucking camera. So we're gonna see what the type of shit that they bring in. So that's gonna be dope. A real like true camera crew, motherfuckers that are shooting whatever they want for Netflix. The best of the best.
Is y'all's game on Netflix too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And y'all's is at noon?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I hope it just isn't fucking laggy. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate that. It's not even worth like. I don't even know if it's worth streaming. Like I'll do it on my Netflix account, but if shit pops off, do I need to switch over and get the streams from somewhere else? I don't know.
Yeah, it might help.
So this week we're gonna skip the Christmas Day game. We'll talk about that in a little bit. 25th, 26th. We got Seahawks and Bears. 28th, Saturday. So Thursday and Saturday. Saturday we got Chargers, Patriots, Broncos, Bengals, Cardinals, Rams. I need fucking the Broncos to... Nah, I don't even fucking give a fuck at this point anymore. Cardinals and Rams. We got Jets and Bills, Raiders and Saints, Colts and Giants, Cowboys and Eagles, Panthers and Buccaneers, Titans, Jaguars, Dolphins, Browns, Packers, Vikings, Falcons, Commanders, and then Monday night, Lions and 49ers. All right, man. So let's fucking bring this stretch in. What do we got? I'll open up since I got the 12 o'clock game, and then I'll let you close the fucking day out because you got the big send-off of what you're doing. So this is at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. It's going to be 39 degrees with some clouds, so not the worst condition. Let's see what's up with this. Give me some stats on this, some more info. It's a 12 o'clock game, like we previously mentioned. Let's see. So they already have, you already knew it, they got fucking Kansas City picked it 55% over 44% to take it over the Steelers. We got Patrick Mahomes throwing 11 interceptions. Russell Wilson throwing 4. Hasn't played as many games. I understand. We got pretty much everybody. Let's see. So I don't know about this. I heard that George Pickens is ready to go. He's going in. Fucking TJ's good. He played last time. And a bunch of these other heads, they're good to go. But I need to go. Fuck, man. I wish I had a better like injury report than this shit. Let's see. Larry Ogunjobi, unknown. TJ Watt, unknown. Nah, he's injury. Oh no, he's good. He's good. He's just on rest. Who's the one I'm looking for though? The Sean Elliott hamstring full participation. Okay, so definitely need him full participation in practice. So he should be good to go. Joey Porter Jr. I don't think he's going to play. Did not participate in practice. Let's see. Mike Williams, full, ready to go. Let's see. George Pickens, full participation, so he's ready to go. And limited practice with Justin Fields. So I hope he gets his shit together. I'd love to see fucking Justin come in. I really do think that they need to utilize both of those fucking quarterbacks tomorrow to the best of their advantage and really toss some shit up. Today. Really fucking isolate and get down with George Pickens now that you got him. It's really fucking sad that we've lost 2 games with him out. Like, that shit and that really goes on Omar Khan and fucking Mike Tomlin. I hate to say it, like, they should have got a true wide receiver 2 and or a veteran to compete and improve George Pickens, and they didn't get shit. They got the fucking bottom of the barrel, the last thing that they could fucking get. And I think it's terrible. Next season, or as soon as possible, they need to get a real fucking either veteran receiver to fucking go hand in hand with George Pickens, or get someone that's up to his level to play on the other side of him. Because the fact that we're 0-2 without him is like, no, that's fucking shit. For a fucking wide receiver, like, you should have multiple other options. I know he's your one guy, but your 2 guys should be just as fucking a savage, and he's not. So, and I mean, that even comes with George Pickens' like just negativities as well. The fucking bonehead penalties that he can get, and he's lessened them lately, but still, that he's that much of a pivotal part of your offense. I know he's your wide receiver 1, but you gotta have people behind him that can step the fuck up and get it done if he happens to go out.
Even if you look at the Texans, we had 3 guys, and started the year without one of them, and then lost the other one permanently, and then lost the third one permanently. Thank God the first guy's back. So it's like, you gotta have at least 3, because that shit happens.
Yeah. And I think it's also really shady how the fucking Steelers went about it with, like, at first it was a game time decision not to fucking include him. And then a game time decision turns into fucking 2.5 weeks out. That's fucking, what the fuck is that?
You're telling me, man, that's like the bane of my existence for fantasy.
Yeah, that's shit.
It's always like, oh, he's fine. And they're like, oh, out for the season. Well, like, dude, I could have dropped him 3 days ago and picked somebody better up. But whatever.
So, let's see. Chiefs are 6-1 away, and Steelers are 5-1 at home. I can't believe it's 5-1 at home. Should be 6-0.
And the one you were at.
Yes, dude. I will always look at that one this entire season and think, fuck,
that sucks.
That's dude. That's the game. So let's give you your numbers here. Let's see. It's gonna be a low scoring game with fucking these 2 teams going at it. Man, I want to do... what are we going to do here? I would like to see... Damn, I don't want to call that guy back. Let's do 21-24.
All right.
Field goal win.
Hell yeah.
Boswell field goal win.
That makes sense. It would make sense.
Yeah. 21-24.
Like,
that's
last second, 1 second on the clock, field goal.
Merry Christmas, dude.
That sounds pretty good.
All right.
I hope the Chiefs lose. I think this is gonna be the game where we're rooting for each other the hardest.
Sure.
Because you want the Ravens to lose, and I want the fucking Chiefs to lose.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So we'll see.
All right, hit us. What you got?
All right, Texans are playing the Chiefs in Houston at NRG. 3:30 tomorrow. It looks like it's gonna be rainy. So roof closed. Well, roof's always closed. I think that shit's broken, but that's neither here nor there. So fucking Ravens coming in. What did they score on y'all? 27?
No. Thought it was like 34.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. 34. All right. So they could score 34 on y'all. They could probably score at least 32 on us. I don't know. And then also, we don't have Tank Dell. All we have is Nico and Joe Mixon. And I think they're good for max 2 touchdowns each.
Yeah.
28. Kyrie Fairbairn, probably 3 field goals. What is that? 31. 37. 37 to 32. 32. 37-32.
That's a lot of points.
I know. I hope it is. I keep predicting these blowouts, and it doesn't happen. But I want to be there, so I want to be having fun. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
There watching a defensive blow or a defensive showdown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, well, fuck, man, I'm excited you get to go to do that thing. I really, really hope the numbers fucking work out in our favor. It's fucking Christmas. Let's get a fucking game for us. Come on, what the fuck? We've been in a fucking slump. It's 2 week slump, right? No, it's y'all. It's one for you now, right?
I think so. Who do we play before the fucking Chiefs? I think we beat them.
I'm pretty sure y'all did.
Before the Chiefs, yeah, we beat the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a great win. I mean, it was a decent win. Only 8 points. But I mean, that's a shitty team, though.
Mm-hmm.
We barely beat the Jags, lost to the Titans. And that was with healthy dudes that we don't have anymore. So, I don't know. I had higher hopes for this year than it ended up. But, you know, anything could still happen. We're in the playoffs. We're division champs. I'm just being pessimistic.
Yeah, we're going to see how it pops off, dude. Let's see. So, it's looking like Chargers and Denver is going to be the bottom of the AFC. They got Broncos at 7, Chargers at 6, currently Baltimore at 5, Texans at 4, Steelers at 3, Bills at 2, Chiefs at 1. On the NFC standpoint, there's still a lot of undecided shit going on here.
Yeah, the NFC is crazy.
Yeah.
You could have 10 wins and be like last place in the NFC right now.
This is weird. Detroit at 1, Philly at 2, Rams at 3, Falcons at 4, Minnesota at 5, Green Bay at 6, and the Commanders at 7. So that's how that's popping off. They only got 1,
Green
2,
Bay's like
3.
11 and 4.
Yeah,
and
they're
second
6.
To last place.
Yeah. Versus Atlanta's fucking 8 and 7.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's what I hate about that division. That's always been how like Dallas would sneak in there with a losing fucking record into the playoffs.
Yeah,
like I don't understand that. That should be the number. Like the first disqualification is like you can't go with the fucking losing record. You should you should have to have a winning record to get in the playoffs. I don't understand like why that's okay. But I understand the division spread, and I understand you got to fucking. That's what the best of that division is presenting, or whatever. So, yeah. All right, man. Well, fucking shout out to you. Appreciate it. Have a fucking good game. Fucking Merry Christmas. Let me know when you get that fucking card. It's fucking great. I hope we get it today. And fucking.
I'm gonna go check.
We'll see you later on, man.
All right. Peace. Merry Christmas.
Man. Appreciate it. Later. Well, freaks and geeks. That's all she wrote. As always. Thank you very much to our co-host, Douglas Haseman, for coming in. I hope he has an amazing Christmas day, gets everything he wished for, and that the score goes in his favor down at NRG. Keep fucking hooting and hollering. Keep the beers going, Douglas. Thank you very much. Continue to go fuck with him, Freaks and Geeks. Go support him, and I'll drop his handle in just a moment. Freaks and Geeks. Like I said, thank you very much for listening, and remember, new episodes of the podcast are released every game day before the game. Now check it out. Go and do us a favor and subscribe to the AFC Central Revisited show on whichever podcast platform that you prefer, be it Apple Podcasts, be it Spotify Podcasts, be it Podcast Addicts, be it Stitcher, be it whatever you want, be it YouTube Podcasts. We're out there. We're on each and every one of them. So make sure that you go and hit us up and subscribe. Make sure that you leave a comment and rate the podcast while you're there subscribing. Subscriptions is the name of the game, Freaks and Geeks. And I do want to let you know, we have seen a great rise in downloads over the past couple of months. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Hit that podcast hotline up and drop a question that you can have answered on an upcoming show, 512-900-9226. You can call it in, leave us a voicemail. You can also text in your question to that number. One more time, 512-900-9226. And again, be sure to go follow us on Instagram. Go show your support. Myself, the 512 Foot Doctor, THA 512 FOOTDR, and our boy all the way in Houston, Texas, Douglas Haseman at How I Dougie. Remember, the AFC Central Revisited show is a Life or Death Studios production. Freaks and Geeks, Continue to tell freaks and geeks that you know about the podcast. Continue to tell freaks and geeks that you know about your NFL squad and your love for them. And until next time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, whatever you need out there. Keep rooting, keep tooting, watch the fucking games. I swear to God, Netflix, you motherfuckers better not make the game lag like you did the fucking Jake Paul Tyson fight. Fuck all that shit. Don't let it lag. We hope you got what you wanted for this Christmas season, the holiday season, freaks and geeks. But we know that until these games are over, we're not going to figure out if we truly got what we wanted. I know for the ends out there, it's going to come down. Like I mentioned in the podcast, I think somebody with the golden toe, the golden foot, is going to seal that game away. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the Steelers. Shout out to the fucking Texans. Everybody, all the coaching staff, all the fucking players. Shout out to the fans as well. Shout out to the freaks and geeks. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Don't be late.